Hey, first I want to say that I'm going to talk looking at the computer because I wrote some things that I want to say, and if I don't see the computer, I won't remember everything. Okay, let's go. My name is Julia, I'm 21 years old, almost 22, and I'm from Pelotas, Brazil. I'm going to talk about myself, basically citing some of my qualities and the facts. And here we go. I can say that I'm a very extroverted person, always smiling and laughing, a high astral, well with life. And I consider myself to be a supportive and empathic person who donate myself to people without looking at whom. It's not by chance that I'm going to graduate in nursing. I like to help and to be close to my friends and my family. I'm a very affectionate person. However, like every human being, I also have my defects. My mom says that I'm a very anxious, not letting things happen naturally in your time, and this type of attitude usually hurts me for some reason later. Besides of it, as a good Aryan woman, I sometimes want to take over of everything and everyone, embracing all the things at the same time and frustrating myself if I cannot achieve my goals. I think it's cool, it's nice say some things about me. First, I love to sing. I already had a band with some friends here in Pelotas a few time ago, but until today, always when I'm with my friends, they ask me to sing, and I love the power to do that. Two, I'm diabetic. I found out when I was only 9 years old, but thanks God, I never had any complications and I can take care of myself perfectly and do everything that anyone else does. As I have already done two other exchanges in Europe, I have no great restrictions. And three, I will graduate in nursing in April next month, and I'm passionate about the pediatrics area, and I want to work with children with cancer in the future. As I said earlier, I have already done two other voluntary exchanges for Aiesec in Europe. The first in Budapest in January 2016, and the second and third in Italy in April 2017. The two, I worked in kindergartens with children between 2 and 7 years old. And the schools where I did my exchange gave me the opportunity to join with the children to perform countless dynamic games for them to learn basic English, such as fruits, numbers, animals, colors, in short. Anyway, also I tried to introduce Brazilian culture to them as well. I took some typical foods of the Brazilian flag. They drew the Brazil flags by themselves for me, and I showed some of our music to them too. In addition, I helped to take care of the children, performing some tasks such as playing with them in the snow in Budapest. It was snowing so much in the time, helping them change their clothes from snow and sleeping time after lunch, helping to serve them, and short activities of this type, both in Budapest and in Turin. I worked from 9 in the morning until about 3 in the afternoon. Why Hungary? Well, when I chose Budapest in the first time, I chose to be influenced by my ex-boyfriend, who had made a recent trip to Europe at the time, and the city he loved most to have met was Budapest. This second time now, I'm choosing Budapest for my vision, experience, and for my opinion about the city. I simply fell in love with Budapest. In an inexplicable way. Until today, the best memory of my life was the period I spent there. I only have beautiful memories, full of love and special moments that will stay in my heart forever in my life. Why this project? So, I'm in love with the children. I have a great affection for them, and being able to be close to them is very pleasure for me. During all my college, when I could, I was doing some work with them. And in the end, when I could choose where to do my final internship, I chose the pediatric hospital. As it is more difficult to find projects in the field of child health, practically only in Africa and some countries of Asia, I end up going to basic education with small children. Children are magical. They can transform a bad day for everyone into a beautiful day full of smiles, and they make me relieve my child side, which sees no evil in anything with a pure heart. And finally, why do I consider myself the best candidate to fill this vacancy? For everything I said earlier, children give life to us all. Children are joy, they are smiles, and they transmit a good energy that no one else can. I love being around them, and more than that, being able to take care of them and still be in a city that I love, Budapest, giving the best of me to them and getting the best of them too. Love, affection, and education. So I guess that's it. Thank you very much for the opportunity to at least be able to send this video and talk a little about me and my experiences. I really want to return to Budapest. I really want to go to Budapest again in a new exchange. I really want to live again this exchange of knowledge, cultures, and traditions. I hope from the bottom of my heart to see you soon. And thank you so much. Kisses from Brazil.